Hi guys, Max Roberts here with Go Left Gaming. It's been a while. How are you? How are you? Where have I been? I have been caught up in the event that's called life and school, education, two jobs. But that's not what this is about. I'm trying to get back in the rhythm here. Trying to be creating more content, pursuing the dream of working at IGM one day. One of the things is talking to a camera all the time, staring at the little green light and chatting away. But I'm trying to get back in the groove of the vlog, trying to get back in the groove of writing. I've definitely been creating tons of content as far as gameplay footage over for the Super Mario 3D World wiki on IGN. A lot of content. It's really kind of exciting. Really cool. But that's kind of just where I've been, what I've been doing. A few things toward the end of 2013. My game of the year, Last of Us. If you follow me on Twitter, at Max the White, you should probably know that already. Last of Us is perfect, absolutely perfect. Can't wait for the DLC on Valentine's Day. That's what I'm doing. Super stoked for it. Also, I looked back because my 3DS is there, but played Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds. Sorry, getting over a cold here. But Link Between Worlds, phenomenal. Super great 3DS game. Highly, highly recommend it. On my second playthrough now, hero mode makes me want to rip my hair out. What little hair I actually have. Wear a hat most of the time. Anyway, today's vlog number 9. Yesterday, was it yesterday? No, it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday morning. Usually when I wake up, scroll through the Twitters and check, just kind of catch up on the news I may have missed while I was asleep. And I got a text from Mitchell Morgan at mdog2348 on Twitter. And he sent me links to a Facebook page for the Sly Cooper movie and asked if this was real or not. Like, could this possibly be a thing? And I went and looked. I was like, no, someone is trolling the internet very hard right now. And then I went to Twitter and Polygon, Joystick, Kotaku, and then IGN all had links confirming that there's a Sly Cooper movie coming out in 2016. Same people making that Ratchet and Clank movie for Sony. There's a teaser trailer. Well, it's like 2.5 minute teaser trailer for the real thing. I am such a fan of Sly Cooper. My history with Sly Cooper is probably my friend down the street as a kid had a PS2. We did an N64, and eventually the GameCube is what we had. But I would go to his house and I would play Sly Cooper all the time. Sly 1, Sly 2, all 3 of them at his house. It was something we did together. And I absolutely loved it. So when I first got my PS2, the first game I bought was, I have them right here. First game I bought was Sly Cooper. Thieves' Reckoners. And so on. Sly 2, my absolute favorite of the Sly Cooper game. Debatable. The 4th one's pretty magical. Pretty great. And then the 3rd one with the red and blue 3D glasses, which they just fell apart right there. Don't worry, easily fixed. Anyway, it was the first trilogy I bought in its entirety on my PS2. I absolutely love these games to death. And then obviously PS3 came around when I got that, the Sly Collection, although not first. First trilogy I got. Uncharted actually was the first trilogy I had on my PS3. Definitely was a priority. Love these games in HD. Platinumed 1 and 2. Not that they're very difficult platinums as far as standards go. Worked on the 3rd one, and then last February, almost a year ago, Sly 4, Thief in Time. Not made by Sucker Punch, made by Sanzaru, and they did a phenomenal job. Absolutely great game. Kinda up for debate as my favorite between that and Band of Thieves. They go together. So, for me, as a kid, 9, 8 years old, to last year when I was 18, like, a decade of my life has just been dedicated to this franchise and these characters, and I love them and totally relate to them. It's one of the most timeless franchises, I think, in video games of our generation, and now it has a movie coming out with a fifth game's also in the works, teased at the end of Sly 4. But I just can't help but like they've just I think it's too much, and I'm really upset about it. On like not this like rage of the internet or heartbroken, just like they just took something that was sacred to me, and now they're generating for the masses, and I'm really kind of upset about it. It's so funny. My issues with it are when you watch a teaser trailer, and I'll have pictures actually over here, um, pictures of the characters and stuff, but like they're doing this hybrid real life animal with the character itself. So Sly is like borderline himself plus a real raccoon. Bentley turtle, his character. Murray hippo, his character. Um, Bentley and Murray have the same voice actor, or someone that is very, very, very good for someone that's been playing these games since they came out. Couldn't even tell the difference. So Bentley and Murray sound fine. Like when I see Sly Cooper Movie, the first thing that pops in my head, their voices need to be right. But Sly's is not. Sly Cooper has a different voice actor, and that irks me. He's the main character, and you can't get the same voice actor, especially if you're working with the other two. Or I'm somehow completely tone deaf and it's the same actor, but Sly does not talk or sound anything like he does in the trailer and the games. So, but then Sly's design, his appearance, it doesn't bother me. Something I could grow and adapt to. But Bentley and Murray look totally wrong. They Murray's head is so tiny while his body is so big, and Bentley, he looks like his head's almost like a spherical turtle. I don't know. It looks so weird. For context, for context, this is the. You know what? I'll put up an actual picture of it. But they look like now, which is this real true HD upgraded cell shade, which Sensor stuck to so well. I felt like it was a genuine Sly Cooper game. Like that's the place they are now, and now they just look and sound different to each character's own. I'm very interested to see what they do with Carmelita, how they'll make her look. If they go like the Fox McCloud route with the sharp pointy teeth, or and her voice voice actress has changed for each game. With I believe the fourth game having the best voice, with the second game in second. The third game, her voice is just so weird. And the first one, like I respect the first one. It's the first one, you gotta give it points for it. But so I'm interested to see what she looks and sounds like. I'm interested to see what the plot is. You know, it are you making the first game into a movie? Or actually, there's a synopsis up, and I just totally forget what it is. But like I'm curious. I haven't shot it down yet. I haven't said no. I will not see you. And odds are I will end up seeing this film the day it comes out in theaters. Why? Because I'm a fan, and I am a true fan. If you want to put quotes around it, I would see the terrible movie. But it just kind of like they just took something sacred to me and they've kind of crushed it. So, with all that said and done, my topic's over. I want to ask you guys, the viewers, the listeners, the watchers, my people, supporters, what is something that a company, big, either Hollywood or game, anything, books, anything, from your childhood that you considered sacred almost, like it was so good as a child, and some company's taken it and they've just crushed it. They've just ruined its image for you, and it's awful. Example: Star Wars. Star Wars totally could be an example. How that original trilogy and the prequel trilogy I can see that. Scooby-Doo was one brought up in a class I taught the other day. So let me know in the comments. Tweet at me, at MaxTheWhite, at GoLeftGaming. On Twitter, let me know something that bigwigs have taken and destroyed from your childhood, or at least tarnished its perfect tapestry that would be in the halls of your mind. It's pretty good. That's a good line. Just write that in a book. Someone write that in a book. Anyway, that's all I have for you today, this week. I'm going to try and keep up the weekly Thursday vlog again, try to get back in that system. This has been episode 9, talking about that Sly Cooper Sly Cooper movie. I'll put a link to the teaser trailer in the description below. Maybe put a annotation here for it. But I hope you guys have a great day. Have a good rest of the day. It's drizzly here where I am. It's a drizzly Thursday. Maybe. I hope there's sunshine where you are. So enjoy the rest of your day. And always remember, go left.